Hold on. Oops. So cutting back to Who, he approaches Jamna as she's just kind of like carving an apple that she bought off of one of these merchants. She's just sitting down on a stool, waiting for the for everybody else to be done with their shopping.
So I go up to Jimno. I came to city and I found Rad again.
She looks at you, expression not changing whatsoever. Doesn't say a word.
I find it odd that Red knew who you were.
She says, like, I know a lot of people.
A man so far in depth is one you know?
With the lifestyle that I live. Oops.
Gemma, I appreciate the trading of information. However, I went to Red and originally this was not supposed to be like this. He was supposed to kill himself. And I would have been okay with that outcome. But due to the situation, he has cheated death, paid his debts, and now lives decently with his daughter. In peace, maybe. But I have been cheated. I have been the one cheated from this gambler. I wanted what I was owed, and he had informed me that you would have what should be rightfully mine.
And she's gonna look you straight in the eye and she's like, get over it, Kenku. We don't all get what we were owed.
That is not the answer I was hoping for.
You were hoping to get paid?
I do not appreciate working with people who do not appreciate the ones they are working with, especially when they are so eager to lend a hand. I have given you what information for your cause. I merely seek just few coin in this grand scheme. Why am I the one to be cheated?
I don't know what you mean by cheated. I didn't take anything from you.
No, you did not take from me.
You feel indebted to things that don't belong to you.
Well, I leave original employer to get secondary employment from cultists. I get information from cultists that is able to help you, and my effort was supposed to be rewarded in a way through payment from cultists, which is only reason why I did such. Now I would like what I wanted, which was the money for that job. Now, without me taking that job, I would not have been able to get more information. At least easily, as I had did.
And she's gonna start chuckling a little bit, interrupting you, and she's gonna be like, if I remember correctly, you're only supposed to get paid for a job that you succeed at. And as far as I know, the men you were supposed to be guarding are dead. So Why do you feel so in debt? Like, why do you feel like as if somebody owes you anything? You failed, Kenku. They're dead. And you're lucky you're not.
Men that you know pretty much stole from me, from killing my employers. And I'm assuming, since he knew you, him going out of the way to kill them, or you killing them.
And with that, she's gonna get up really close to you. She's gonna grab you by a thick of your feathers, and she's gonna pull you down next to her, and she's gonna hold a dagger up to your throat. And she's like, "Don't speak of what you don't know, Crow."
Only thing I know is that I need to be paid.
You're gonna have to roll an intimidation check on this one.
This is fitting.
She's gonna like rip off a few of your feathers and then blow them back into your face and says, "You deserve nothing, you fucking bird." And she starts walking away from you.
Damn.
So I'm gonna take who into the shop where everyone else is.
Okay.
And tell them that I'm gonna stay in this city because I have something I'm going to take care of.
Okay.
Are you gonna... Troy, are you gonna kill somebody?
I'm not gonna kill anybody.
Troy?
Who's gonna kill someone?
You will not make up an orphan of my daughter!
I mean,
Hamilton's just rolling through my head right now.
she can't be an orphan if there's nothing to be an orphan for. Can't be an orphan if you're not alive for it.
I don't know any of this. Rena has no idea that who is a bad person.
Yeah, you have no idea. So Jana's just gonna go back. She's gonna sit on the opposite side of like the area where Who went up to her, and she's just gonna keep peeling her apple and just kind of like eating all the pieces right off of her knife.
All right. Well, we finished buying our stuff. I now have 9 gold, guys, and I just looked it up. And I mean, I borrowed 500 gold, and I'm gonna pay most of it back. But I also saved us all 600 gold pieces or 400 gold pieces on that fucking on those potions.
Yep.
So, just want to remember that when I made my loan. So I guess we walk back to the party, and I sit down like, guys, Tamalis and I were able to find us some extra greater healing potions for the price of a regular.
And he's just gonna look at you and be like, "Wow, I'm gonna end up using all of those potions."
Also, I hope you don't mind, but Tamalis gave me a loan so I can get this. It's really shiny, and I make sure the colt does. I look over to make sure the colt's not looking, and I pull out the dagger surreptitiously. It's made of a dragon tooth.
How much money is left in the party fund?
I have 50 that's ours, and 1,700 that's Dan's that he's storing there.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I had 2,258 gold pieces and 4 platinum pieces.
Cool.
Yeah, for platinum.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
I've been keeping track. Yeah.
Okay. So by this point, who's gonna meet up with you guys? And
Hello, who?
Hello.
Oh, we're all here. All right, Jamna, this is for you too. We got us all hired for the High Road Charter Company going towards Neverwinter.
I cut her off, and I tell her that I'm going to be taking my leave.
Already?
Yes, I have other things to attend to.
But I thought you said you was to be with us till the end.
To the end of employment.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm sorry we don't really have much to give you, but I hope you'll think of us as a friend.
I will appreciate what you have shown me over the course of our adventure. But I must go correct a few things before I continue anything else.
All right.
How much did we get paid for that from the guy?
It was 10 weeks.
10. No, it's
Now, how many weeks were we on the road? 2 months? 8 weeks?
it's 10 days though per week. So it's not like it's not
Yeah,
like a,
10
it's not a 7
how
it's not a
many-
7-day
No,
week.
yeah.
So it's like four so it's like it's
We
almost
got 10
40.
gold
It's
for
almost
every 10
40.
weeks.
Almost 40.
We
Yeah.
got 40 gold pieces? Okay.
Yeah.
So we got 40?
A little over 30. It's like 36, 30, like maybe like 38.
Okay. 38.
How about we just say 38? How about that?
Oh, I can add 8 more pieces to my thing, because I only added 30.
There you go.
Guys, I'm now at 17 gold pieces.
Okay.
I'm poorer
so
than when we started.
I'm going to give my 38 gold to who?
Who rejects the money?
I mean, because we're supposed to get paid with us, and he didn't
that's
because,
right.
because he went to take the other job to help us
Hey,
out.
he betrayed
That's
that
right.
merchant, okay?
I did.
We don't know
as
any
far,
of that.
As far as that merchant is concerned, that bird, remember, that merchant
I
got the
broke
money
that
back.
contract.
Yeah, he broke that
Yes.
contract.
Well, I know,
So-
but this is us paying him because he's working.
Technically, he worked for us. Yeah, no, he worked for us.
Who's just gonna be like, I appreciate, but I did break contract. I believe in what is fair, which is rare from someone of my profession. True, but I still believe it.
This is fair because you were also working for us, not just for
Don't
them.
fight it.
But I did leave your presence to care for what was cultists. I will be leaving now though. I appreciate your care for the situation. But it is
You'll
not
always find-
it is not your problem no more.
You will always find us friends in Phandalin. I put my hand out to shake his claw.
He's just gonna walk away because he's not in a good mood.
I'm just gonna stare at my hand forlornly.
I mean, I was always gonna give him the money because he did give up employment from that dude to do the other job for us.
Tamalis, hand out.
Carlos, I have a
I'm gonna feel
question.
dead to you if I
Yeah.
don't have a handshake.
Okay, handshake.
Real quick. This character, Rad, he's not important anymore, correct? As far as we all know. 'Cause we're leaving?
I can't tell you that.
Okay, that's fair. So, if I go to fight him, are you gonna make me fight him normally, or can I just go kill him?
You're gonna have to fight him normally.
Alright, well, we're gonna go do that.
I do have to go to sleep at like 10.
Well, hopefully this shouldn't take very long.
Yeah. So as you
What are you gonna do about the daughter?
I'll
I
fight
can't
her
hear
normally too.
Oh my gosh, I can't hear this. I'm going on my phone. Let me
okay,
know when
so
you guys are done.
real quick, as you guys are just like saying your goodbyes to who, you're gonna hear a very hearty chuckle come from the side as a very middle-aged looking dwarf is just gonna be laughing at Rena's misfortune as her hand is outstretched, and he's gonna be like, "Can't even trust the Kenku with a handshake." As he as you all look over, it's a maroon. It's a olive colored dwarf with maroon hair. As he's just kind of just chuckling to himself like And then back to who? So,
Hold on. Wait, he's just walking by and laughing at us?
yeah, he's just laughing at you.
Alright, I'm gonna retcon my handshake with Tamlis. I'm gonna turn around with my hand outstretched to him. And give him this puppy dog face.
Yeah. And who's gonna make his way back back towards Rad's house? The door is wide open as who approaches the house. The sun's still kind of high up in the day. There's still a lot of hustle and bustle. People are just drunk in the street by this point. The smell hasn't gotten any better as the sun is overhead. It feels as if the smell of hot garbage and hot shit is just getting stronger and stronger as who approaches this house. And as he kind of like makes his way through the doorway, inside it's just Rad sitting in a chair, looking at him, dagger in hand, and just looks like, I knew you'd be back, Kenku. Are you here to die?
As I come up to the doorway, I just like close the door behind me, and I come to sit down with him.
Mm-hmm.
And and exactly how I told him earlier, I say, Red, we seem to have a problem.
Okay.
You gave what essentially did belong to me to Jumna, and she will now pay me. It is not up to her to pay me. This was up to you, as you took my employer's life. You took what belongs to me. The end of this road ends with you, and not anyone else.
And he's gonna just start laughing. He's like, you think that I killed those men? Me.
No.
You just said that.
But you gave the money to her. This is not...
I didn't give her anything. She gave me the money and told me to run. Oh, you're a quite stupid fucking bird, aren't you?
I'm just gonna...
And as soon as he says that, he like kicks a chair out from underneath him and he has his dagger out.
That's a dead gnome.
So I pull this piece of paper out.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it on the table, and I take out this inkwell and this pen that I have. And I start to rewrite in front of him that suicide note that he had written. And I slide it over to him, and I just give it to him.
Still dagger in hand, he grabs the note, and he starts to read it. And he just holds it over the candle and burns it. He's like, there'll be no need for that today.
So I'm just gonna draw my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to attack this man.
Okay. Roll for initiative. I rolled a 15.
Rolled a 7.
Okay. And as soon as he lights his letter on fire, and he just says like there'll be no need for that, he lunges towards you. And hold on a second, actually. Let's set the fucking mood for this shit. Is that it? Is that play? There we go. Okay, so he's gonna lunge towards you, dagger in hand, and he's gonna roll a 14 plus 19 to hit. What's your armor class?
15.
Oh, what the hell? Oh god, I'm so used to fucking Kale. Oh shit. Wait, let me bring up your character sheet so I can just have it easier. Oops, rolled the wrong thing. Okay, so he's gonna roll that, and dagger is going to be okay. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna do 10 points of damage. As soon as the dagger strikes you, you feel a pulsing pain as the dagger cleaves into your body. you can see that the dagger has been poisoned, and as soon as he stabs you, he's just gonna be like, "Didn't think I gave you all of it, did you?" And he's gonna do an additional 2 points of poison damage. You're gonna have to roll for disadvantage moving forward.
Okay.
So it's 12 points of damage total. And where the hell's my pen? Oh, are you keeping track of your own health or no?
Yes, I'm at 27 of 39.
27?
39, yes.
Oh, wait, 37, you mean?
No, 27.
How have you not healed this whole time?
No, my max health is 39.
I keep hearing 27, that's why. Oh, wait, it's because, yeah, never mind. Never mind. I was only counting the poison damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and try to strike him.
I think it's taking forever to roll.
That's a miss.
So it's the 11.
That's a miss. Okay, so as you lunge forward, he's just gonna like kind of like push your clawed hand out, and he's gonna go in for another attack. That's a natural 20.
So whatever this is gonna be, it's gonna be an uncanny dodge, which I forgot to use earlier, but that's my fault.
Okay, that's all good. So that is a oh my god, you were so lucky. So that's actually going to be a 3, 6. That's going to be 9 points of damage. 2 of it poison. So just nine points total. But actually,
I'm at 18.
Okay, so you're at 18. You can go ahead and try to strike him down now. That's a miss. He's going to try to strike you down again. He's going to roll a... That's a 19. It's going to hit you again. He's going to do 8 points of damage to you.
Is that after the uncanny dodge?
Are you you're dodging again?
Yeah.
No, 4 points of damage then.
Fuck, I wish I fucking dodged that first one. Whatever.
You should have been able... oh, yeah, that's true.
So I guess I'll go ahead and attack him again.
Okay. Just keep rolling.
Nope.
God damn, dude. So this gnome is a tricky little shit, as he just kind of like starts running underneath your legs. And as he's running underneath your legs, he's going to try to strike. He's going to try to strike you underneath the waist. Not in the dick, just kind of like across the inner thigh.
Not my bird dick.
Not my bird dick. That's going to be a 21 to hit. Okay. That's going to be 11 points of damage.
Cut in half. So that's... What is it? Is it cut in half to
That's
5
6. So it's round up. Round up. So it's 6 points of damage.
Alright, this is starting to look terrible now.
Okay. You can try to strike him. Okay, that's gonna hit.
I wish I wasn't at a disadvantage. I'd get my sneak attacks.
You attack twice though, right?
No, you only attack once as a rogue. It's the sneak attack that gives you the other damage.
So that's your damage? Okay, so by this point, the gnome is getting very confident that he's gonna take you out. As soon as he kind of like slides underneath your legs and slashes you, you quickly turn around, almost unfazed by his attack, and you just slash him straight down the back as he kind of lets out a huge yelp of pain. But he's gonna quickly recover, and he's gonna turn around and he's gonna try to slash upwards into your arm as you're striking him, and that's 16 to hit, which is, what was your armor class again?
15.
Shit. Okay, so that's gonna hit, and that's gonna do I'm guessing you're gonna uncanny dodge as you're doing this.
Sure.
So it's gonna be 5 points of damage after the uncanny dodge, as you kind of like reel your arm up as kind of avoiding a good chunk of that damage.
Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Well,
Did you just die?
not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so.
Did you use any of that poison, Troy?
Well, don't worry about it. All right?
That would have been poison damage. Could have added to all your attacks.
Yeah, all one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, this gnome actually poisoned him on the first round, and it only lasts for a minute, but a minute hasn't passed.
Yeah.
I honestly thought he was gonna like one shot him, so I've been reading. I've not been paying attention. I didn't want to be there for the gruesome details, but
I'm
kind of
vaguely okay
interested.
with this current situation.
Okay, so let me roll to the hit. He's gonna see that by this point, who is just not having a good day, and he's gonna try to stab him right in the gut, and that's actually going to be an 11. So
Hey.
so he's gonna use his last bit of strength to kind of just like grab onto this guy's wrist and like push him away, and he's gonna like take a few steps back as he's kind of bloodied and bruised by this point. This gnome is gonna like, oh, you still got a little bit of fight in you, don't ya? Now it's whose turn?
I'm not gonna respond to him at all.
No, of course you're not. You never do. That's a hit.
Good, thank God.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice. What was your first damage? It was 11, right?
Yeah.
11 and then 16. So he's taking a total of 27 points of damage. Okay. As you kind of like push him away, the second you push him away, you're gonna just like spear him straight in the gut and then pull your sword out, and he's gonna start coughing up blood. And he's gonna be like, oh, you're a tricky bird. He just starts kind of like almost bleeding out, and he's gonna try to stab you as he comes in close, and that's actually gonna be a 17 to hit.
Hey.
So he's gonna push you. He's gonna like put one arm in front of you as he kind of like falls forward, and he's gonna just insert that dagger straight into your side, doing a total of 8 points of damage to you. And he's just gonna try to like ream this dagger straight into you, and he starts coughing up blood on his hand and on your body. He's like, just die, you fucking Kenku.
And with that, who is actually dead?
He's unconscious.
Wow. Yeah.
No one's coming to heal him.
Yeah, he's gonna probably be dead. So whose body falls limp to the ground as this gnome just kind of like leaves a dagger in his side, and he's gonna grip onto his torso, and he's gonna start hobbling out of this room. As soon as he opens the door and starts going outside, you can see a lot of different people just kind of like look at him, just with a trail of blood walking away from this house. As everybody just kind of looks into the room and sees who just lying on the ground, dagger in his side, completely bleeding out. Like, did he just fucking kill that crow? Like, that's not a crow. That's a Kenku. Was he trying to assassinate? Oh God! And as people just start dispersing from the crowd, a couple of the younger people start kind of like peering in, having never seen the Kenku in the flesh before, as no help is coming his way. It seems as if whose time on Faerun has come to an end.
You know, halfway through that, when I realized I was gonna die, I was gonna message you. I was like, "Oh, dude, have the daughter come in and get the last hit, and then make this a good story for Red, where he ends up saving he has a great moment with his daughter and he defends his family."
Yeah. Well.
What? It's too late for that.
He sent her away. He sent her away when he felt that you were gonna come back that same day. So
With that,
we
I have
gotta play
a free
this.
space for a new character.
So with that, the town rushes into the room to pick up Who's dead body. They drag him outside, pull the dagger out, clean the dagger off. One of them pockets that dagger, seeing that could probably fetch him a few gold coins. As they kind of just drag Who to the edge, they kind of just put him in a blanket, roll him up, and throw his dumbass body into the water.
Oh.
And you have the sad music playing and everything.
You know what the best part is? Is that I've already deleted him from my character slot, so it's okay.
And there goes the bird.
So what's funny is when Troy was like, I'm gonna go back and kill that guy, like I had a feeling that he wanted to fight Rad before today happened. So I actually had like a character prepped for this combat encounter. And I've warned Jordan about this before, that just because you guys are cool doesn't mean other people aren't cool too.
What do you mean?
Like, you guys are high level and badass, but it doesn't mean that you're the only
yeah.
one.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's so sad though, because if I'm gonna be 100% honest, he was on his last leg, and if he didn't hit Who would have killed him probably on the next turn.
Is it bad that I'm not upset because at least now his daughter isn't an orphan?
Who knows if he dies or not? He's on his last leg.
Who knows nothing? Who's dead?
Yeah, who's not?
You know what I mean. No more Who jokes now. Who's dead?
Yeah, who's dead?
You know what's the best part though? The party doesn't know that.
Yeah,
They think that
it's like nobody knows where Kale is.
they think that Who is alive somewhere.
I literally am gonna be waiting for him to show up in Phandalin for a very long time.
What do you think happened to Who?
I'm not really sure.
Who knows?
I'm sure he's
Died the
fine.
way
Who
you
knows?
live, in a ditch.
Alright, let's go. I still have my hand out to this fucking dwarf that was laughing at me.
Yeah. Troy, I honestly wasn't sure if you're gonna try to fight this guy. But how fitting.
I was surprised you had a character sheet made for him already. To be frank. I was like, man, this is quick. Wait, the second you said it's a 14, and then it's a 19 to hit, I was like, what the fuck? He's got a sheet laid out. What's going on?
Oh my god. The thing is, like, you were talking about it last time, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. I was just like, oh god. But that character is now deleted too, for now. And then if you guys meet him again in the future, I'll be ready. But yeah, like, when you say,
It's gonna be an interesting conversation. Like, oh, we remember you. It's like, yeah, fuck that bird.
oh my god. That's if that gentleman stays. Oh. I'm sorry, my brother's texting me.
I sent you something on Discord, by the way.
Oh, okay. Where is it? Why don't I see your message? Okay, so snap back to the rest of the party.
Music.
Wait, we don't change it until this next part.
Okay.
As Rena's outstretched hand, as she sees Who for the last time, she hears the chuckle of an older dwarf off into the distance. She kind of just has a little tiny moment, and she's just like, I don't think he ever shook my hand. And then this dwarf is just laughing like, ho ho ho.
What the fuck is with the shaft music?
This fucking music's great.
Okay.
So
I just turn around with my hand out towards the dwarf laughing, and with my hand still outstretched, and look at him. With little puppy dog eyes. Waiting for somebody to shake my hand.
So the dwarf looks at you.
Oh
He's
my
gonna
god!
continue laughing.
Damn it! I thought it was an NPC! No, Joy will never shake my hand.
I'm sorry, I actually laughed really hard.
This is payback for last night. I'm sorry, okay? I'm tired. I'm a teacher. I have to wake up early all the time.
Fuck, I can't get into this voice. Hold on.
I'll stop being pathetic if you shake my hand.
The dwarf's just gonna kind of look at you. He's just gonna look at your hand. He's gonna keep laughing really hard. Let me see if I get this voice down real quick.
Is it gonna be one of those Scottish dwarfs?
Hi, it is.
Not Scottish.
You can't trust them buds. Dirty mothers. Let them just walk away. All they want is gold.
Can I trust you?
You don't even know who I am.
I just want somebody to shake my hand.
Isn't this what you have friends for? And I like point to the other.
Lucius gonna run in and he's just gonna grip your hand, but he's gonna do like this really weird, funky handshake. He's like, "Yeah, what's up? Yeah." And then he's gonna missy step 30 feet away, and he's gonna be like finger point. Pew, pew, pew.
Somehow I don't feel much better.
I'll shake your hand.
Carlos, I just sent you something on
Thank
Discord.
you, Tamalis. I love you. You're my favorite. Damn, if I'd known that this fucking dwarf was gonna be Troy.
I try setting up this dwarf as an NPC to kind of throw you guys for a loop. Yeah.
I'm just saying, Carlos, because that was like that's an easy way to input.
Yeah, whatever you want, Troy.
Okay, then we're just gonna go with that one.
Yeah, anything works.
It's literally the easiest way to put him in the group. So as he's done chuckling at you, it looks like you guys are the secondary squad for the charter, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, looks like I'll be hanging around you then, or maybe the other way around.
Do you also work for the charter?
Currently, yes.
Well, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Renna. That's Tamalis. Lucius. The sketchy monk over there hiding up in the houses. He's never come down. It's Yondo.
So, as everybody like kind of like looks up, the sun starts to blind them, or what appears to be the sun. And it's actually Diondo channeling his inner energy, as he's kind of doing like a kung fu fighting style like dance move on top of the building.
That's Diondo. And this is Jamna.
Hi. You can just call me Merman.
Merman.
Yes.
Spell that. Because I'm gonna spell it wrong.
I mean, you can just say it. Do you plan on writing my name down?
And I take out my journal. Yes, actually.
So he kind of just chuckles a little bit. Well,
Okay, go for it.
I guess if you're gonna write me down in your book, my name is Merman Brundal.
I can't spell that.
Good
Is,
luck.
I'm going to butcher your name, dwarf. I'm very sorry.
That's fine. Do your best.
Merman Brendal.
Broomdal.
Broom.
Murdermin Broomdal.
I'm also just going to
Brundle.
totally metagame this and look him up in character list.
He's not on there.
What?
He's not in the character list.
Why?
He hasn't transferred him yet.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Says the ominous voice of a god from the Faerun world. Why don't I have the answers I seek? For the dungeon master has not written that part yet.
There you go. You should be in there now.
Yeah. Murdermin Brundal.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, I guess.
I was definitely spelling this wrong.
Murdermin. Murdermin.
Merman. My name is Merman Broomdal.
My name is
I am
my name is Lucius Sebamane.
My name is Kermit D. Frog.
Who the hell did that sound?
That was Troy.
That's me.
That was a really good Kermit voice.
I know. I do a really good
genuinely-
Kermit voice.
I'm genuinely impressed.
That's it. You gotta roll Kermit the Frog.
I'm just gonna talk like this. I fucked it up.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It sounded good though.
Well, Merman, it's nice to be working with you. And if I may ask, what kind of fighter are you? Do I notice anything about his appearance?
Yeah, you noticed the shotgun on my side.
The shotgun?
Yeah.
Wait, we're having gunslingers in here?
I mean, I've got a gun. Doesn't mean I'm a gunslinger.
I actually. Wait, what? How do you have a shotgun?
That's a homebrew.
It's not a homebrew.
I don't know.
That's a martial weapon.
Is it really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a firearm.
You might also notice the warhammer on my back.
I
So-
didn't know we could have guns. That's cool. You must have had to homebrew a weapon though, because I don't see any in the
No,
list.
it's there. Hold on a second.
Huh. Alright. So he's got a hammer and a shotgun. But I mean, like, anything about his appearance, because, I mean, I know what he is, but Rena does not, and obviously there's gonna be something about his appearance that shows off what he is. I just rolled a 13 plus 8 perception.
You know.
Which is 21.
You know what? You're right. I could have sworn it was on there, but it's not.
Yeah,
I
because
think
it's shotguns are only utilized in games where you actually homebrew. It's in the Dungeon Master's Guide, like a firearms compendium.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it's only in worlds where guns exist. And right now in Faerun, guns do not exist.
So then we'll just scratch the shotgun then. That's
So,
weird.
all of a
'Cause
sudden,
they gave me the,
what
they
looks
gave
like
me the
a,
option to.
what looks like a shotgun turns into a heavy crossbow as everyone kind of blinks and
Just mark it as the
changes.
javelin. Just mark it as the javelins I have. Fuck it.
Javelin?
YOLO. Yeah, because I have javelins.
Okay, so it's a ton of javelins. I was looking, I was like,
You know-
I could have sworn shotguns were homebrew for now.
You know what? Let me go back because I got that through the adding of weapons from starting equipment.
Did you check Critical Role when you were creating a character? Because that's a homebrew for Critical Role.
No, it's
probably.
it's actually part of shotguns are part of the Dungeon Master's guide.
Oh.
There's 3 weapons that you can use under firearms, or sorry, under regular firearms, which are pistols and muskets, and then you can introduce pistols, automatic, revolvers, rifles, shotguns.
I'm just gonna remove the shotgun completely from the character and all the bullets.
Mm-hmm. By the way, if you look up in D&D Beyond, you can also find laser pistols, antimatter rifles, and laser
Oh
rifles.
my god.
You know, I know that, and I was just like, shotgun sounds okay and acceptable, but I don't know. That's fine. I don't care. I just had it.
I
Yeah, I was
honestly
like,
did not even
shotgun?
look at shotgun until Jordan says like shotgun. I was like, wait a second, what? Where's the character sheet?
It's fine. I got rid of it already.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, by this point, you guys have made a new friend, who will be traveling with you on this journey north. Ardred kind of like approaches all of you, and he lets you know that you're gonna be riding due north once again. He hopes that you're ready for a. He hopes that you're ready for a for quite a ways away, as a you guys are heading for a an encampment up north, but your first stop is gonna be the Carnath Roadhouse. It's it's a hostelry or hostelry. It's kind of in between Waterdeep and Neverwinter.
What's it called again?
The Carnath Roadhouse.
All right. Well, when are we setting off? Are we ready? Is it time?
Hmm?
Is it time? Are we ready?
Yeah, everybody should be ready, I believe. Okay, so you travel due north, leaving Waterdeep quickly behind you, hoping to one day return and see what else that city has to offer. You travel for actually 7 days, as you kind of like come across the edge of what is known as the Mere of the Dead Men. It's a tangle of trees, brush, boggy ground, standing water. You can see reeds and cattails stretching as far as the eye can see, very much resembling a very thick swamp. You travel for an additional day, as you come across a group of 12 human bandits, kind of blocking the road, and they're just standing there with their horses in tow, weapons drawn, ready to kill any oncoming traders. As soon as you come close enough, all the caravans come to a halt, and the 3 caravans that you believe were cultists all get off of their caravans, draw their weapons, and continue to mutilate these men straight on the road. Without even saying a word, they just kill these bandits, slit the throats of the horses, pull everything off to the side of the road, and continue on your journey. You never even had to lift a weapon. Never even had an opportunity.
I whispered to Audrey and I was like, perhaps we weren't needed after all. Jokingly, of course, because I still need to get it.
You travel for what seems to be another half day, as you're actually making camp for that night amongst the Mere of the Dead Men. When all of a sudden 3 ogres and 6 orcs start rustling through the trees.
Dear God, really?
By this point, the cultists are just going to take a look at these monsters. They're going to take one look at you and say, now it's your turn.
Does anybody here speak orc? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, let's go.
Mervin doesn't speak orc, but he goes, The only thing they know is the end of my hammer.
That's fine. Let's kill it. Can we get some kind of map, honey, so we can see?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'll tell you how to play this. Oh, I don't have an icon for Merlin yet.
Throw who in there, we'll figure it out.
Okay. Let me get these tokens ready, but I will transfer you guys to the battle map.
I'm dual wielding.
6 orders. Oop, that was 6. Oh, there.
Can I control lift?
You want to control lift?
Yeah. I want his little square thing.
Sure, let me get rid of this.
I'll control him from as long as I can because I do have to go to sleep in like half an hour.
Yep. Why can I target? Oh, oops. It's because I have my search field up. Sorry. Hold on. Characters. Lift. Edit. Oh, you can control him.
Yes, but I need to grab. I'm grabbing his There it is.
Wait, you need
I
to
sent
see
you a
his-
picture in Discord.
Character sheet.
You sent your picture in Discord? Okay, cool. We'll make that one after this, okay, Troy?
Yeah, no, I don't care. Let's just read.
Okay. Okay, so by this point, so everybody's gonna roll for initiative.
That's a 4.
Okay. Lift is not at his most.
Well, that's a lot of orc and a lot of ogre. Holy crap!
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go to sleep, so someone's gonna have to play my character.
It's fine, I'll play it.
Okay. Carlos, can you tell me how much health Lift has?
Lift has a total of, as of right now, he has a total of 43 hit points.
Okay, so this is alright. Because you should be level 6 now, yes?
Actually, let me see.
Because you gave me his old character sheet.
Okay, he actually has 51.
Okay.
I like those fucking rolls for this initiative. Fucking everything rolled like fucking shit. 6, 3, 3.
Yeah. I mean, that's good though, because I did poop too. But at least I'm up there.
I mean, one of those ogres and one of the orcs was like crazy high.
Yeah. Okay. So we can start this right now. For the sake of this. Oh, yep. So Merman's gonna be a bird for now. So this orc right here, it's gonna immediately start running over here, and he's gonna fire a bow over at Lift. Oh, what the fuck? Yes. Oh. Oh, actually, it's a javelin. Sorry, not a bow. He's gonna throw his javelin over at Lift. And that's a hit. So that is going to be...
Damn, his AC is nothing.
Yeah, I know, right? He's gonna take 9 points of damage as the javelin makes contact with part of his body, leaving a very nice open wound. This ogre is gonna come over here. Oh wait, this is a pretty accurate representation of how far they can go. And the ogre is actually gonna start walking. He's gonna start barreling down the way, and he's gonna stop right there. Now it's Lift's turn.
I thought you said 3 ogres.
Chris said 4.
I heard less numbers than that. I was very surprised to see all that shit there.
I heard 6 and 3, but okay. Yeah, this is great, guys.
What do you mean? That's 6 orcs and 4 ogres.
I heard 6 orcs and 3 ogres.
You guys are tough.
I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers on... It looks like here I'm gonna get the most amount of them, right?
Yeah.
It looks like here I'm gonna get the most amount of them. Sorry, I'm trying to get it so I don't know how big 5 feet is because you kind of put him in the middle. So it makes it really hard to draw. So I think that's about 5 feet. Alright, so he's going to cast Cloud of Daggers at spell level 3, so that's 1 level up. And I fill the air with spinning daggers. Center on a point that I choose. A creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when entering or starting its turn there. And it increases by 2d4 for every slot, so it's 6d4 slashing damage.
Yep. Okay.
And then he's going to use Bardic Inspiration on who's next in the order?
Rena.
Rena, so he's going to use it on Rena. Why is Deonda, Lucius, and Merman not in here?
What the hell? Merman's there. He's the purple icon. Hold on, sorry. So.
Oh, I see him. Okay. Alright, he's gonna use Bardic Inspiration on her, and he's gonna be like, "You go, girlfriend." Because I don't feel like singing because I'm tired.
That didn't make a fucking difference because apparently Lucius and Deola rolled 3 and 5.
Do they not have anything for their plush initiative?
I don't think Dan does.
I don't either.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Lucius has +0 and Deondo has +3, so Deondo's actually a 6 or 8.
Oh gosh. Okay.
He goes before Tamlins. It's fine.
Yeah, he goes before me, so.
Oh god.
Wait, Troy? Why are you at 4?
Because I was at 4. It did it and added my
Oh, okay.
who's initiative bonus. So
I moved you appropriately.
also I sent you something on Discord. Can you read that for me? I mean, can you just like confirm that for me?
Wait. Okay, so Troy, that would actually take your entire action.
Okay.
It doesn't count as a secondary. So like
Yeah,
it's
'cause
either
it- 'cause it
it's
just
either
says-
it's either like 2 strikes or 1 of those.
Okay, yeah, because it doesn't say in action. It says attack, and I have 2
Yeah.
attacks in turn. That's why. So I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, but I believe they fall under a different category. I think they still
Okay.
they still go as an action. Now, granted,
You know what?
it's not a
You're
bonus, right?
Because it does say. You know what? You're right because it does say casting time 1 action. So you,
Okay.
you were correct. You're
Okay, so but it's not. It doesn't fall under bonus action, correct?
no.
Okay, just want to double check. Okay, so this ogre right over here, he's gonna be like and he's gonna come over here, and he's gonna be like, "Fuck you, half elf," and he's gonna fucking throw his javelin at you. They all have javelins. Oops, nope, wrong one. Okay, 22 to hit. I'm guessing that it's a sigh of fuck this goddamn ogre. That is going. Oh, I already have the damage right here. You know what? Let me close all these fucking tabs. Hold on. So many fucking tabs open. You're gonna take 7 points of damage, Tam.
Alright.
This orc is gonna come right here, and he's gonna. Oh, let me see what the ruler is like. Okay, yeah. So he's actually gonna run in between his friends, and he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna attack Rena. He's gonna hit her with his great axe, and he's gonna be like, "Rah!" Rena's gonna able to easily avoid that attack as all of a sudden this ogre all the way in the back is gonna start running towards this direction right here, and he's gonna let out one big old frightful roar as he throws his javelin. His natural 20.
Who?
not at who. He was actually gonna throw it at you.
At me?
At you.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge. Gotcha.
I don't want to die here tonight, guys.
You're not going to. So, that's gonna be 10 points of damage to Rena, and so it's actually 5. Yeah, so actually 5 points of damage. As Rena's just like, oh, fuck that javelin. Keep in mind that he is out of javelins at this point. So your turn,
Guys,
Jordan.
we also, just so we did not forget, we have 4 greater healing potions and 4 potions of healings. So.
Those are gonna come in real handy when you're all dead.
Yeah, no. I have them all, by the way, so if anyone needs them, I have to actually give it to them.
I have 2 greater healing potions already.
Sweet.
So those others you can give out.
So if I hit this ogre, there's 3 things within 5 feet of it, right?
They're relatively close to each other.
Alright. I'm going to put my dagger to my side, and I'm going to cast Ice Knife with my short sword still out.
Okay. Can you roll for hit on that?
I can, and I will.
What is it, like a fucking plus 28?
No, just a plus 6. And it's a crit!
Okay, so roll for damage, por favor.
Yep.
So that's a critical hit on the. Oh.
But it's a crit on both, right?
No, it's a crit. You have to roll another 1d10 for the actual dagger damage.
Okay. 7.
7. Okay, so 14 damage to this guy right over here. So dagger's gonna go straight into his stomach. It's gonna explode. His stomach, being a giant blob, is just gonna start shaking. You're gonna see a very large gaping wound in his stomach, as everything around him is gonna take 2 points of damage. The ogre next to him is gonna seem almost unfazed by these little tiny ice cubes that are hitting his legs. But the one that actually got hit by the main dagger is gonna look like he's in some serious pain. Shit, what's the math on this?
Did I get sneak attack on that, or no?
No.
I had. Oh,
No.
I didn't have advantage on that enemy, never mind.
Yeah.
I have to have
hold on.
advantage.
I have to move him down real quick because I can't target this fucker. Okay. So you actually, the orc behind him is gonna take one nice shard over to the shoulder. He's gonna look down and he's gonna like, what the hell? It's ice. Okay, can you roll a what is it? 6d4?
Me?
Yes.
Wait, real quick before I do though, because I have dual wielder feet, do I have my bonus action where I can make a stab at the guy in front of me or no?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna make a stab at the guy in front of me with my short sword.
Is that actually one of your bonus actions?
I'm asking you.
I'm saying isn't an actual
I
bonus action.
Can I attack with a bonus action?
Oh no! I thought you were using a bonus action. Then no.
No, I can't. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to pull out my dagger, so I'm dual. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you're dual wielding, so you're back up to 17.
Yes.
Okay.
And you said 64.
64, please.
This is where roll 20 comes in handy. 19.
Okay, so as soon as this orc starts to move away, 6 daggers goes straight into his back as he's running away, killing him instantaneously. As the cloud of daggers successfully, and I'm guessing this cloud of daggers it's not specific to monsters. If somebody moves into this area, they're fucked too.
Pause, babe.
Yeah.
It had a +5 to it. It's 14.
Huh?
It's 14. I didn't see that there was a +5 left over in it.
It's 14.
Yeah. He's alive, isn't he?
He's on the ground, bleeding profusely, but he's actually prone on his back as 6 daggers are sticking out of his back. A large pool of blood collecting underneath him. Diondo's gonna use this as an opportunity to just come over here, and he's gonna be like, "Ha!" And
really close.
He's gonna be as he pulls out his nunchucks, and he's gonna pull out his nunchucks, and he's gonna two-hand these nunchucks, and he's just gonna fucking go to town on these guys, or at least on this guy that has the hole in his stomach. So it's actually +7, and that's gonna be 2 hits on that one. Oh, no criticals. Damn. 1d8 +4. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's gonna do 10 points of damage. He's gonna hit this thing in the kneecaps. But it's gonna get right back up as Tamlis prepares her attack.
Okay. Let's see. I don't even. Alright, so. Right. How far are these?
20 feet, so.
And so I'll do Guiding Bolt on this one here. Has a big range. Right, so let's do this. I gotta roll for hit.
Why'd you move all the way back there?
Oh, I just moved by mistake, my bad.
Okay.
When I was hitting.
Whoa, damn!
Almost a crit. Okay. Guiding bolt, and that only attacks the one gentleman.
Yeah, just this dude.
This ogre right in front of you? Or this orc right in front of you?
No, this one here. One.
Are you actually moving?
No, I moved by mistake. I was trying to hit. I wasn't there. I was here. So I was putting myself back.
Okay, so guiding bolt. So
Yes.
it hits. Roll for damage.
Alright. I'm just gonna do it on a level 1.
Okay, so this bolt's gonna travel straight across, hitting him straight in the neck, searing him right in his large muscular traps. But he's just gonna kind of shake off. He's gonna shake it all off, like Taylor Swift. And yeah, he's still good.
He has any attack rolls on him have advantage now. Bye.
Okay.
Until my next turn.
So this gentleman's gonna come over here. He's gonna see that radiant light hitting his buddy, and he's gonna take a whack at you with his great axe.
Okay.
And not only is he gonna miss you profusely, he's gonna shit his pants. As
That's so extra.
This is more of a disadvantage for us. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
So now it's Joy's turn. Merman the
So-
bird dwarf.
So as all this has been going on, Merman's just kind of like been in the back of the group, and he's gonna move. He's gonna try and move all the way over here,
Okay.
and then during his travel, he's going to set his warhammer. He's just gonna channel energy into his warhammer, and
Okay.
it's just gonna light up with thunder.
Okay.
And he's gonna go in, and he's gonna swing at this ogre. And he's gonna swing with as much might as he possibly can, ruining his accuracy just a tad bit, and trying to like do as much damage as possible. Carlos, what I'm doing is I have Great Weapon Master, and it allows me to make, before I make a melee attack with a heavy weapon that I'm proficient with, I can take a -5 penalty to the attack roll, and if it hits, it does plus 10 damage.
Okay. Do it. So -5.
Yeah, well, no, I've already, because I have +8, so the
okay.
-5 would give me the +3.
That hits.
So, as it hits,
2d6, right?
I'm sorry, it's actually 1d10 +5. So let me, I guess, reroll it.
No, it's fine. Well, yeah, actually, wait, yeah, because it's damage dice. God
fine.
damn. So 16,
And then that's
16 so
16.
far. But it's also,
And then-
what's the Thunder Smite damage? Okay, but I have to do a strength saving throw, correct?
You have to do a strength saving throw, so whether or not you're gonna be pushed back
Yes.
10 feet
Yes.
and be knocked prone.
Okay, but it still
So
does
it's
the
gonna be a
damage.
strength. It's gonna be a number of 12. Yeah, it still takes damage.
14 plus 4, 18. So he is not pushed back. So he's going to take an obscene amount of damage with this attack, as you deal a total of 28 points of damage.
So after I hit him, he's gonna take his hammer from he's gonna pull it all to his side, and he's gonna go in for a secondary attack.
Okay.
And he's gonna put all of his strength into it again, ruining his accuracy of it.
Okay. And no Thunder Smite on this one.
No Thunderous Smite on this one.
Okay. That hits.
It does. Okay.
That hits.
So this would be 18.
Okay, so with another vicious blow, Merman just goes in there and he just freaking like cracks so many of these things' ribs on the right side of its body, dealing an additional 18 points of damage. This ogre in a mere few seconds is almost now on the verge of death. Now it's Lucius's turn. So Lucius is actually he's gonna run in, and he's gonna run in over here, And then he's gonna...
Did he just run through the cloud of daggers?
No, he went around. So
Okay.
actually, wait, can he run around? That would be, yeah. So it's still the same distance.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's gonna run around, avoiding these cloud of daggers, and he's just going to he's gonna cast Booming Blade. So with that Booming Blade, he's gonna have to roll a... What the hell? His spells are so fucking weird. He's got way too... You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna cast Burning Hands at level 3. So
On the one that has like 2 HP left?
no, he's gonna cast it behind him
Oh, okay.
in a cone.
Sweet.
So I mean, this thing over here is dead on the floor. He fucking fucked up. He's gonna cast it. That's 5d6, and then they have to make a dex save. So 5d6. So it's 16 points of damage total, and this guy has to make a dex save. And what's the dex save number? Oh, he missed. And he has to make a dex save. Well, this ogre here is going to take half damage of that, and he's going to take a total of 8 points of damage, and that's going to be 30... This ogre rider here, due to his proximity, he's going to get ignited and killed immediately. As this other ogre is going to also, his loincloth burning, exposing his good parts.
I don't want it.
Jordan, please roll a another damage for this thing.
The 64.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This ogre is he's gonna pick up his javelin, and as soon as he picks up his javelin, all these daggers are just gonna come streaming into his body. Several of them hitting him straight in the head, and it's this one's actually gonna kill this orc. Okay, and now this ogre is gonna come over here and he's gonna be like, ooh, demon face. Oops. As he tries to strike down Lucius Sebubane, and in the process also shits his own pants. Everybody's just shitting their pants today, guys. This orc is gonna try to attack Merman. And that's gonna be 5. And that's a 19 to hit. That hits. Okay.
Dan's home.
Dan is home. Maybe he can play his goddamn character.
Dan, we're in a session. We're fighting a bunch of...
You have neighbors, Jordan.
That wasn't that loud.
Our walls are good. So that is 1d12. Oops. 1d12. You take 6 points of damage, Troy. This ogre is going to come right here. He's going to try to attack Diondo. And that's going to hit. And that's going to do... 2d8. It's going to hit Diondo for a total of 15 points of damage, leaving him somewhat exhausted. Now it's lift. Lift. It's Lift's turn.
Jordan!
I'm here. I'm thinking.
Think harder!
Alright, let me look at his stuff again. I could do another cloud of daggers elsewhere. Minor thunderclap. He doesn't have a lot, and I have to always do research on each move he has. That's the only crappy part. Thunderclap. 5E. I should have been doing. I'm sorry. I should have been doing research on this before. Here's sound which can be heard each creature within range besides you. No, that'll hit us. And there's 5E. Thunder Wave.
You can just stab things. He's got the spiders thing. You don't have to always do a spell with them.
I don't have. It just says rapier. It doesn't say spider's rapier.
It's
so I don't have
+6.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
Stabby.
Move forward. Yeah.
1d. Oh wait, is that with the plus?
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't hit. Okay, so with that, list turns over. I'm guessing. Does he get?
Nope. He's gonna use his bonus action to inspire Deondo, and he's gonna say, "It's the eye of Deondo. It's the thrill of the fight. Whose fist can rise to this challenge?" I'm done.
And Deondo's just gonna be like, What the hell was that?
Your inspiration, take it, fucker.
As this ogre's gonna listen to this song, he's gonna be like, I think he's singing to this thing, and he's gonna fucking just go up and try to fucking strike down Deondo. With a critical hit, he's gonna actually hit him for 17 points of damage, leaving Deondo quite bloodied and bruised at this point. Not sure if he's gonna make it, actually.
Deondo?
Yeah, so...
Oh, why didn't you tell me? I would have healing words, Tim. I can't see anybody's stuff.
Can't he
the
use
ogre.
his points to dodge also?
Yeah, he has key points.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't kill him.
Nah, he won't die. Worst thing that's gonna happen is he'll go unconscious. This orc is gonna just attack. It's gonna attack Rena.
Bring it, bitch.
6, 11. It's gonna miss. This was gonna attack Merman. Though this is the ogre that it's actually on the verge of death. It's gonna try to get retaliation on Merman. 18. That hits. And he's gonna do a total of 9 points of damage to Merman.
As he hits me, I'm gonna use my reaction to that.
Okay.
Carlos, I don't. That's fine. That's fine. As he hits me, I kind of chuckle it off, and I just point him down, and I laugh back at him, and he's gonna have to make a dex saving throw. The dex saving throw is of 12.
Dex of 12. Okay, so it's actually going to be -1 to this. So -1 of... So 9.
So he failed that throw. That is a Hellish Rebuke. That is 2d10.
Wow. So as this ogre strikes Merman, and Merman just shrugs off this pain, laughing viciously at this ogre, a large amount of flames is going to start emitting from the base of his feet, engulfing his entire body. What?
How'd you get 26 from a 2d10?
Yeah, what? You see that, right?
You can't get a 26 from a 2d10. The most is 20.
I think it's the.
How did
I think it's this exclamation points that you're putting at the end.
I'm not putting anything at the end. I'm putting this in on the advanced roller.
There's something happening here.
See, look, I did it that time, and granted, I got 2 low numbers, but
Do it one more time.
just give me the 9 or the 7.
It doesn't matter either way, as flames start igniting at the bottom of his body, his entire body is engulfed in flames, as fire starts coming out from every orifice of his body, as he just burns to a crisp and hits the ground, dead.
And that was I took what, another 9 points of damage, right? Or
Yes.
just 9 points of damage?
Yep. Rena.
Yep. I'm here. I'm gonna make this my last thing before I go to sleep. How is the one right in front of me?
Just Peachy.
Just Peachy?
Just
Well,
Peachy.
Oops, I did not mean to roll initiative. I was at 10 before. Sorry. I meant to roll hit. I'm gonna stab him
Again?
first with my Dragon Slayer short sword.
Okay. Hits.
Okay. And that's 11.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stab him with my dagger.
You keep rolling for
I keep
initiative.
hitting initiative. I know, I keep hitting the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I'm a bad girl. 20.
Hits.
7.
Okay. And with that, she's going to stab him straight in the throat with her sword. And then as he's gasping for air, she's going to stab him in the side of the head, going into the ear. And just going, and the tip of her dagger coming out the other side. As she pulls both out, he just falls to the ground lifeless.
Sweet. I'm gonna use my bonus action to wipe the blood off on his clothes.
And Diona's going to be witnessing this moment as he kind of glances over to his hands and like, oh, nice.
Thanks. Good night.
As he is going to, still wielding his nunchucks, he's going to try to attack this ogre that's been trying to kill him. That one's going to hit. He's going to roll again just for the sake of hit. And that one's also going to hit. And roll 1d8 plus... Wait, what was it? Yes.
Can I get you
This microphone that's on. Okay. Let's see. 1d8 plus 4. So that's going to be a 10 and a 9. So 19 points of damage. Is actually going to be... It's going to put this stupid ogre on the verge of death. He's gonna hit him in the knees, bring him down to the ground. Gonna strike him again, breaking all of his teeth. Now it's Tam's turn.
Okay. So, let's see. Can I move right here without getting smacked by this?
No.
Okay. What's he like? Did he get beat up yet?
What's he like? He's like slung walks.
He's
I'll
taken.
hit him.
He took some damage from the ice dagger. He still has a shard of ice stuck in his shoulder, which is starting to melt.
Let's see. Gosh. Let's see. Because I should.
Dan, you got your character now?
What?
Are you controlling your character now?
If you want me to, yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah. You give me extra health or something?
No. Your health is wrong. Because it's at 44, but your maximum health is 37 on here. So, there. Now it should be normal.
Okay. I guess I'll just do inflict wounds on him.
Okay, go for it. That hits.
Alrighty. And then it just cast it at first level.
Hell yeah, Tam.
So
what I'm talking about.
the muscles in his body are gonna start to convulse and break apart. Blood's gonna start coming out of these wounds. He's gonna be breathing rather heavy. Blood's coming out of his nose and his ears, but he's still standing. And with that, he's gonna look at you. He's gonna raise up his great axe, and he's gonna try to strike you down, unless you have any other attacks available to you.
No, because my bonus action is to put my shield up to cast. So.
And that's gonna hit you, I believe.
Yes.
3, is it? Yes, +3. He's gonna hit you for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Merman's turn.
So, Merman is just going to stare this guy down. Actually, you know what? Merman's not gonna stare this guy down. Merman's gonna be like, just looking across the field at that other orc, the one next to Deondo that I don't believe has been hit. And he's just gonna like close his eyes and like raise his fist, and it looks like he's casting a spell.
Okay.
And it's going to have to make a wisdom saving throw of 12.
Wisdom?
Yes.
Okay, so wisdom. So 6.
So it has failed the saving throw. So a hold on a second. A giant iron like thorned crown appears upon its head, and its eyes start to just glow as I cast Crown of Madness. Now on the target's turn, the charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I get to choose, and the target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature to attack, or if none are within its reach.
Okay.
And then on its turn, at the end of its turn, it makes the throw again.
Okay. I'm gonna laugh at you. Fucking use this to just kill Deondo.
No, it has to hit well, I'm not gonna do that.
A creature of your choice. So, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Dan, your turn.
Okay. I'll use Dragon's Breath
Okay.
on to deal damage on both of the enemies next to me. It's a Dexterity saving throw of 15, and yeah, I'm gonna do that.
The ogre's he's gonna easily evade your breath. He still takes damage, but what's the actual damage, Dan?
I'll tell you right now. Just to make sure I get this right. 17.
17 damage.
Yeah, 'cause it's I'm sorry. The breath is acid based. I'm sorry. I get to choose what. Yeah, I get to choose what kind of type, so it does a +4.
Okay, so this orc that's in front of you, he's actually face first in the dirt, with 6 daggers in his back.
Oh Jesus!
From the cloud of daggers, and he hasn't had an opportunity to stand up yet. As you breathe acid on him, the acid starts seeping into his wounds, killing him instantaneously. As the let's see, and then I still take half damage from that breath though, even though he evades, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so this ogre is gonna take 8 points of damage. You're gonna get him right on one of his legs, and he's just gonna fucking hate your guts right now, as he's gonna try to fucking smack the smile off your face. He's gonna hit you. 22.
Oof.
And it's gonna be. It's gonna hit you for 14 points of damage.
Heard that.
So that leaves you, I believe, at 30 HP, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Next turn. This orc. It's gonna attack Merman. That's gonna miss. This ogre is going to attempt to attack Diondo, which is gonna be a critical hit. Diondo's gonna use a key point and dodge the attack completely, as he as the beautiful soul that he is. And now Lift is going to run up in here, and he's gonna.
Stop time?
Huh?
Does he stop time?
He is time.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah, so Lift is going to attack with his rapier, +6, which is going to be a hit, and he's going to deal a total of 1d8 plus 3. D8 plus 3, which does 5, and then what was the damage? 1d6. 1d6. Okay, so a total of 8 points of damage is going to go straight into this ogre's butthole, giving him a nice dose of poison. He would be rolling for disadvantage if he wasn't already dead. And Rena's going to use this as an opportunity to run over here. She's going to attack 2 times with her, one with her short sword, one with her +1 weapon, +1 dagger, +1 short sword.
I didn't expect that other orc to die.
The ogre?
Yeah.
Yeah, me either. Until I looked at his health after I rolled the damage. I was just like, oh yeah, it's 8 points of damage. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. He's dead. So Rena, God, what's Rena's pluses? +8? +8? Which is a 10, which that does not hit. Oh, actually, it's +9, so that does hit. And +9 again. So both of her attacks are going to hit this stupid thing. One's 1d6 plus 1d6 plus 6, and 1d4 plus 6. And she's gonna do a total of 18 points of damage to this thing.
God.
Yep, it's starting to show signs of weakness. As Diondo sees this, he's going to be like, my kill. As he's gonna strike it down 2 times. Both of these attacks hitting, and let's see, 1d8 plus 4. Each of these attacks making contact. Oops. Oh wait, I did roll twice. I don't know why I didn't blink twice, so it's actually 15. This ogre is gonna fall to his knees, breathing heavily, still alive, but losing what's left of his life. As Tamlis comes up.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna try and hit this ogre with my mace.
That's orc, you mean?
I mean, yeah. Bad.
Okay. I know you get attacked twice, but let's see what happens after you attack the first time.
Attack twice?
Don't you attack twice as a cleric?
No, I didn't read that nowhere.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So that one hits.
I mean, yes, you can.
I'll look up your character.
And this one is
You know what's funny, Tam, is that you can roll for that damage, but it wouldn't even matter because as you light your weapon up with as much radiant power as you possibly can, you just make one clean strike straight into this orc's head, shattering his skull on the side as he falls to the ground.
Good. And I'm going to use my bonus action. Can I? Let me see. Yeah. Healing word on Diondo.
Okay. How much does Diondo recover?
Let's find out.
Nine.
Mm-hmm.
Diondo's feeling a little rejuvenated, having almost killed this ogre and witnessing everybody else just having all this fun. He's like, yeah. Okay, try.
As Mervin can tell that this ogre's gonna die, so he drops his clutch on him and he looks at this orc and he's like, well, let's get rid of you next. And as he says that, his warhammer is lit up again with thunder. And he's gonna pull back with all his might and fucking wreck this guy.
Most likely. That does not hit.
As he slams his warhammer to the ground, he brings it right back up for another hit.
That one hits. So with one swing, Merman misses. The orc laughing a little bit as the warhammer swings back around, striking this orc straight in the fucking mouth.
For 24 damage.
For a total of 24 damage. It hits him so hard that the top part of his head actually gets sheared off, as all that's left of this orc's face is just the jaw. As the hammer hits a fucking home run, as the orc's head just flies 20 feet
the
behind
thunderous smite that is casted, it just sounds like I knocked one out of the park. You hear the clock of
That's funny because that's not even with thunderous smite damage.
I know.
Always just for effect at this point.
Yeah.
Dan, it's your turn.
Alright. I go ahead and cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And
in the shape of what?
let's do a Great Sword since this guy's a big guy. And Lucius, like, I gotta get out the big guns and try to chop them off.
Okay.
And then I use Booming Blade on him.
Okay. That hits.
Alright, so... And...
Oh my goodness.
And Shadow Blade attack. So, 10.
So 10 damage.
Yeah.
Sadly, this ogre is gonna almost feel no pain at all, as Lucius's overly dramatic display of abilities doesn't seem to phase this ogre. He's actually gonna look down, and he's gonna try to beat the living shit out of you again.
Oh, great.
And I believe that hits.
I use shield.
You use shield?
Yeah.
Okay, he strikes down, breaking your shield. It recoiling backwards. He looks mildly infuriated at you now. This ogre, feeling that his end is upon him, is going to try to lash out at Diondo, hoping that he can take somebody out. As Diondo just kind of uses another key point, like, fuck you, bitch, and just kind of teleports in place as this giant weapon just kind of like passes, like kind of phases through him. Lift is going to see that Lucius may need some assistance. And he's gonna use his weapon, his spider's riposte. Why did I just stop? That was weird. That's no way to do combat. That's gonna hit. Oh, it gets really quiet. 1d8 plus 3. 1d6. 9 points of damage. This thing is gonna be like, ow, ow, ow. Oh. Rena is gonna take a look at Diondo. She's gonna take another look at the ogre. She's gonna use her bonus action to say, "I'm so sorry." And she's gonna strike at this ogre with her
Kill.
No, that hits.
12?
Yeah, 12 hits the ogres.
Oh my god. Okay.
As she's going to just slowly insert her sword straight into the ogre, carving up, hitting the rib cage, and then pulling out as a pool of blood starts oozing out, killing this guy as he bleeds out slowly on the floor. Diondo's going to use his reaction to just look at Rena and be like, "Fuck you." As now it's his turn. And he's gonna sadly walk over here and try to kill this guy.
I guess I could kill this guy now.
It's like, I guess, whatever.
Life has no meaning if there's no...
Life has no meaning. And he's gonna hit him with a +7. Oops, not an 87, guys. What's the dice roll? It's a 4 plus 7, so it's 11, which hits. And then we're gonna roll that again. And his next one's also going to hit. And it is 1d8 plus 4. And he's gonna smack this thing for 11 points of damage. You can see now that this ogre is starting to regret his decisions to attack this caravan. As Tamilus comes up, ready to end it all.
Still alive?
Still alive.
Well, I can try. I could walk over there. Alright, so... What was this one? 7? Yes. Okay.
That hits him. Just the 6?
Yep. He's
Okay.
not undead, so he don't take radiant damage.
So, he's still good.
Jesus. Listen, I don't know what else is gonna happen. I didn't want to waste a spell. That's all. I don't got nothing else.
Merman's turn.
So Merman is going to just casually walk on up. And he is going to swing with all of his might once more.
That hits.
20 damage.
Okay, Troy. How does he die?
Since I came up to the side, I'm just gonna come up with a bit of a running swing, and my my Warhammer is gonna slam directly into his back, cracking his spine. But it's not gonna stop there. It's gonna kind of like fold him in half. And then now I have to pry my Warhammer from this folded over ogre.
Folded over ogre. Okay, and that ends it. You guys are able to go back to that caravan. Them witnessing all of these newfound adventures, just obliterating these fucking orcs and ogres that everybody thought they were gonna lose.
Who's everybody?
They are with a new caravan. So I'm gonna go use the restroom, and you guys can debrief Dan on everything. Sound good?
Sure. Hey, Dan.
Hey,
Who's not with you anymore?
I noticed now it's Murmur.
It's Merman. Yeah.
Okay. I'll let that music play while you guys go over all the stuff.
So what did who decide to call himself Merman, or is this a completely new character?
This is a brand new character, Dan.
Okay.
And as the music starts to play, you feel a great sadness, as for some odd reason you feel like something is missing in this world. And what you do not know, and that nobody knows, is that who went to go kill that fucking drawer, that fucking gnome?
Because he took your vial.
Well, no, there were some other things that happened, but I didn't get paid. Who didn't get paid for his job, and fed up with everything that had happened, he went to go take it out on this gnome, and to leave his child either an orphan or also take the life of that child.
Oh God.
When he arrived to the house of the gnome, he was met with the gnome ready for combat and proceeded to fight him with all his might. But it was not enough, as the gnome struck him down where he stood, and who was killed in action.
What?
He gravely wounded the gnome, but he walked away, leaving a trail of blood. And the commoners in this low income area of the city of Waterdeep came in and glanced inside at the dead bird, proceeded to take the dagger out of him that had killed him, pocket the dagger for themselves, and just rob the dead corpse of Who. Proceed to wrap him in a towel and throw him into a nearby, I guess, sewage river, for Who to never be heard from ever again, because he's dead.
Well, okay.
But you don't know that. Nobody knows that.
No, we don't know. He just said he was gonna go off and handle something.
I hope he comes back one day.
Don't we all?
So we made it to Waterdeep, I guess, right?
Yes, you made it to Waterdeep. Jordan spent like 600 gold from the team fund, and everybody dispersed for the most part from the
Wait, what'd she get
from
with
the caravans. What was that, Dan?
What did she get with the 600 gold?
She got a really dope knife,
Oh, the
dope ass dagger.
the +1 dagger that she has now?
No, it's like kind of like a +1 dagger that does a shitload of other damage, like a poison damage, and then it does like extra damage if they're Cult of the Dragons. Very interesting
Wow, okay.
weapon. But then you guys also joined a charter that follows caravans or whatnot for the adventure, and we're currently following all these caravans upward. Upon signing up for the charter and Who leaving Rena hanging and not giving her a handshake, a dwarf laughed at her and then proceeded to tell her and everybody else that was standing around that his name is Merman Broomdahl, and he is with the charter company as a fellow adventurer like you guys.
Well, okay then. And this is where we are now. We're driving the caravan and got attacked by
Yes.
or whatever, orcs and stuff.
Yep.
We got attacked by bandits, but the cultists handled the bandit.
I'm guessing we're still following. We're still on the back of the cultists, like right.
Pretty much, yeah. But we're kind of like still together in the same convoy.
Yeah, they were
Okay.
suspicious of us when they saw we were traveling there.
Again, like still going with them.
Yeah, but Tamilis and Rena had a loud conversation about finally heading home.
About finally heading home.
Yeah, because our home is along that path, you know, further up.
That's true. Nice.
Only one of them seemed maybe that he might still be suspicious of us.
Okay. And by us, by you two going home, you meant for all of us, like meaning like the group is going home.
I guess. I said, I mean, we were just talking. Who knows if they included all of us there. Probably. We've been traveling together.
Okay. Well, that was awesome. All right, good night, guys. I'm gonna go and put the food away. I'll be back. How come Josh isn't on?
I don't know. It's not.
Did he know that was gonna be in session today?
I mean, he's in the group chat, so.
Yeah. Well, you can take a giant poopy then. The biggest of poops.
What?
I say, well, then he could take a giant poopy then, the biggest of poops.
Yeah, yes.
So how was your ride back home?
Sucked.
Really? Did Chris actually fall asleep on you?
Oh yeah, he fell asleep a couple times.
How come it sucked though?
Because I didn't get home till like 6 in the morning.
What the fuck? Why did it take you so long?
I mean,
Oh,
it was
right.
3.5 hours.
Yeah.
We left at like
1:40.
1:40 or something.
Yeah.
So we went to go get gas, right? At some fucking sketchy ass mobile gas station.
Oh god.
And
Man, you gotta go to Wawa, man.
wait, I literally found the first gas station I could get to. So if we get to this gas station, and there's this big truck I pull up next to. So Chris is like, all right, he's gonna get out. He went inside because he used like, this is a sketchy gas station. He doesn't want to use his card at the pump just in case.
Right. Yeah.
So he goes inside and he's like, oh, this much money, whatever. And he, for the most part, almost fills up my tank. But these people are coming back. We think it's a daughter and a mother.
Mm-hmm.
And the daughter gets out first, gets into the driver's seat of this big ass truck, and then the mother comes out. And then as she goes to the passenger seat, she opens her door, and Chris is back. Chris is pumping the gas. I'm just sitting inside the car. And as she opens the door, I hear this like loud clink of like glass like shattering against the floor, and it's just like ringing. And I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. And I was like joking around. I was like, but she dropped her meth pipe or something, her crack pipe. And then they eventually like she's talking to, or whatever to her daughter in the car, and she gets it, and they drive away. Then Chris finishes pumping the gas, and he gets in the car, and he's like, yo, we gotta go. I was like, why? He's like, that bitch just dropped her crack pipe.
Oh my god.
I'm just like, yo, are you serious?
Dude, that's ridiculous.
That shit was so
You
funny.
actually had a crack pipe. That's ridiculous. Where'd you go to get gas? Like right off of Disney? Like once you left Disney Springs, or?
Well, we left Disney Springs. We went out. There was a gas station that I drove past, and then I was like, well, we gotta go right next to the highway, and it was like a mobile right next to the highway, so we got in there.
Mobile, it had like a big store inside with like, you know, like you could have like a restaurant, like food and shit inside.
Yeah, it was called Second City, is what the inside like store was called.
Well, like it had like you can like get pizza and stuff from there and all that stuff.
I think so. I mean, I didn't go inside. It was like a big like a
big
inside
highway,
store.
Right? Like right before you go into the highway, it was like that corner exit before.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I barely go to that one. That was not. Yeah.
Yo, there was like dudes chilling out front. Yo, there's dudes chilling out front. There was dudes on like the side of the building chilling, and I'm just like, yo, this place is mad fucking sketch, dude.
Yeah, I'd rather go to the Shell gas station one beforehand, like the one on the left side instead.
It's weird. It's weird because it's like 2 in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
The whole drive home, there was a shitload of cars on the road for given what time it was.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, like there was just like, normally I see like you know, the trucks going long distance, like other stuff, like just like some cars trekking, like just every once in a while, maybe some trucks traveling with horses or whatever. Yo, there was just like cars, just like a bunch of like normal cars, just like driving. I was like, what the fuck? Why? What are all these cars doing on the road at this time of night? All the way into Miami. All the way home, there was just a bunch of cars on the road. I had no clue why.
I wanted to go to fucking Orlando for the weekend. That's bizarre. When did you guys start the session?
What?
When did you guys start the session?
Like 7-ish?
So when you said that you were on ESL, you meant Elder Scrolls Online?
Yeah.
And what, on your PS4 or on the PC?
On PC.
Is it,
Is it what?
what's it called? Like multi-platform
It's an MMO.
No, I know, but I mean, can you play with the PS4 players, or is it just PC on PC?
No, it's PC on PC.
Oh, okay.
I only get on that game when they ask me to get on.
Oh, okay. What level is your character?
He's max level.
Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, so you guys just do the war turf thing?
Yeah, we just do Cyrodiil for the faction stuff.
Oh, that's
Just
cool.
PvP.
Is it
Like
fun?
honestly, I only do PvP in that game. There's a big update coming out though, where I need to get back into the game. Probably level a new like class of stuff. Like not a new character, but like level up abilities from like a new group of people. And then I probably need to get a bunch of new gear, so I can be up to date.
You said a Forerunner was on sale?
What was that?
Or do you already have Forerunner?
I've bought For Honor before it even came out.
Oh, okay. So you did the pre-order thing.
Yeah, I bought the gold. I bought the $100 gold edition.
Oh, damn. Did you hear that that Carlos and I got it on the Steam sale?
Yes. I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I heard there's like a new class out, a necromancer.
Why not, huh? No. Oh, what's a new class?
Necromancer?
What the fuck? What does Necromancer have to do with fucking Vikings and...
I don't know. I saw something earlier, and it was a video, and the thing was just called Necromancer, and I was like, what?
That's weird.
Oh, you know what? I don't think it's a necromancer. I think they just made a specific like build. Let me see.
I know. I know they got the Viking Samurai and
Oh, okay,
Knights,
okay, okay.
And they have Romans now, and what else is it? Romans, and what else do they have?
What?
They have like new class, there's a new class like the Romans now they have on there.
I don't know. All I know that there's the fucking Vikings, the samurai, and then the warriors. I think.
No, the the Knights.
Nice.
But I think they came out with another class. I could've sworn they
It's
came out
probably a
with,
new
like,
class,
Romans or
but it's
something.
not a new thing. Also, I figured out what necromancer is.
What is it?
There's a class within the knights.
Oh, so
Called-
it's just a subgenre of whatever they already have for Knights.
Hold on a second. This thing's not letting me fucking do things I want to do. So, if you pick Conqueror, there's a bunch of armor and stuff you can get to like change how you want to play. And Necromancer is a joke. I guess it's based off a shitpost on the Reddit, where you build a Conqueror with full revive speed gear.
Oh, so he never dies. He just keeps on.
No, you res people fast as shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's actually pretty brutal. Oh wait, it's a joke because you can't really do it, or it's a joke because
No, it's a joke. It's based off a video that just came out.
oh,
and
someone
I just watched
doing it, and people are like, "What the fuck, dude?"
No, I'm gonna show you this right now.
Okay.
It's in Discord. I actually follow this guy, so when he posted a video, I was like, Necromancer, new class. But apparently the revive speed gear just like you res people mad fast, like just retardedly fast.
Oh, this is fucking okay. Where's Orochi? Oh my god. By the Pope. But what about honor?
Hmm?
No, I'm watching the video. Rage quit metaphor. It's pretty funny. Someone just changed the music.
No.
Nope. Were you eating like a sandwich? Like, what's going on over there?
Yes.
Oh.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yep.
Mm.
So, nothing's better than Peter Pan honey roasted peanut butter with Smucker's all natural peach jelly.
Sounds good.
Okay. So Dan, what do you know now?
Nothing.
They didn't give you an update?
No, yeah, I did.
Okay.
I know that. Who got beaten by a fucking guy with a gambling problem? No one knows he's dead.
No one.
You know,
Everybody, I just want to point this out, but I was thinking about having the gnome whisper in whose ear? Double or nothing.
That would be funny.
that would be hilarious. Like fucking revive him, like double or nothing. He's a necromancer gnome that gambles his own life. Oh my god. Yes.
Don't worry, you got a bunch of
Yeah,
you got other stuff to worry about now with this new character.
With the dwarf?
Yep.
Oh god. What kind of dwarf? Is he a barbarian?
Well, so far in the previous battle, you saw him cast a spell to control people. He lit someone on fire, and he smashed someone with his warhammer set on thunder.
Does he hold a shield?
Nope. He has full on wrecked some fucking shit.
Okay.
I like this.
So you're probably, I'm guessing, maybe a warlock of the Hexblade, maybe.
Wow. Okay.
When the time comes, you will find out.
Definitely sounds like a warlock, though.
Is Tam here?
I'm
She
here.
probably is. Yeah.
I had myself muted because I had my fan on, and that gets annoying.
Who's your biggest fan, huh?
Carlos.
Yes.
I went back and I went through those starting weapons for the starting equipment, and then I gave myself a maul.
Maul?
Maul. Yeah. Instead of that shotgun I had attached earlier.
Okay.
So, what you're telling me is that there's gonna be a lot of people going to your shopping center. You gonna put a GameStop over there, or a Best Buy, or what?
Wait, what?
Maybe a Target? You gonna put a Target over there in your mall?
What are you talking about? What?
No.
Mall.
How about
Mall.
Ben and
with
Jerry's? You should
with
put a
a
Ben and Jerry's in
mall.
your mall.
No, Dan, a mall.
Yeah, Ben and Jerry's.
No, Dan, a mall.
a mall.
Well, I said mall, boy.
I say.
I say, boy.
Okay. When we last left our adventures before my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so yeah, you guys killed some orcs, killed some ogres. Didn't even ask them why they were attacking you. Just straight up murdered them.
Yeah.
The truth behind the reason why they were attacking you?
Because they were horny and they were hungry.
You're revenging who?
It's because they were just assholes who wanted your stuff.
Sounds about right.
But everything sounds sadder when I play this song. It's okay though.
What's up?
So, you guys are still well on your way to the next area. And let's see. Oh. Actually, hold on a second. So, as you guys are traveling due north, you come across quite a few more enemies along the way, which you guys can easily dispatch of. One orc actually shoots off a crossbow bolt, hitting one of the guards straight in the skull, killing him instantaneously.
Oh jeez.
Um,
Oh jeez. You need a glass of water or something?
God damn it. Yeah, so one of the potential cultists shoots off his crossbow, killing that orc. That lone orc. Looks like he was a scout. But you guys pretty much don't encounter too much trouble on your way to the Karnath Roadhouse.
I want to fight a horde of zombies.
Where are we?
We
Near-
are north
near
of
Deadman, or-
Waterdeep, heading that way.
Well, no, I don't know where we are. We're just now in a... Are we allowed to see all this? Are we supposed to see all this
So,
map?
what are you talking about?
Wait, we're going to the Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze gonna be there?
That's what I said, dude. That's what I said. Roadhouse.
He might.
Equals 5 feet. Karnath Roadhouse.
So, the Karnath Roadhouse used to be used as a hostelry back when, trade flourished on this route before the Mirror took the road, before the Neverwinter had to rebuild. But now that everything is being rebuilt, it's being used as kind of like a supply depot and a wagon park. As you actually, hold on a second, let me see. You guys don't have icons, so for the sake of
icons, here's some icons.
yeah. Do you have sight? No.
Give me sight beyond sight.
Where's the entrance to this place?
Do you have a picture of your dwarf torch? You have a truck.
I gave Carlos one, and then I found another one, and I just made that my my picture on D&D Beyond, or not D&D Beyond, in the in Roll20.
Can you see anything, Dan?
Yeah, I see everything.
Okay.
That's why I asked you, are we supposed to see everything, or...
You guys do have a long rest, so you can bring back all of your abilities. You come up to the Karnath Roadhouse. Troy, I'm just gonna give you the same stats that you had before.
Yeah, just give me the Who token again. I've already changed all of Who's information to Merman.
Oh wait, did you rename him? Yeah, you renamed
Yeah.
him. There. You got him?
No, everything's blank. I can't see anything. And I'm zoomed out all the way.
No?
There we go. I see the token. I don't have any vision, but I see the token. There you go.
Okay. Let's close all these extra tabs I got open. So as you arrive at this encampment, wagons are entering this compound, 2 at a time. And and then they unload and they move back outside to park. The entire place is crowded with food, lumber, and other supplies, and a ton of crates and barrels. Seems as if materials that can't be left in the cold or wet weather, or extremely valuable, is stored in the warehouse. The music just stopped. Seems as if all of the cultist crates are being moved into that warehouse style area to the south of this building. As you enter the main building, you are met by a burly half orc. And he kind of just goes up to you guys and is just like, "What you hauling?"
Your mom.
Roll for initiative.
What are we hauling? Nothing, right?
You guys are with 6 caravans.
13.
We're not hauling nothing. What
Yeah,
were
what
we
was
hired
the-
for?
Yeah, I forgot what the charter company was having us do.
Just escorting.
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
escorting their things, so we're not hauling nothing. We don't even know what the fuck is in this shit.
So,
Okay.
we're
So
actually
he's-
in the
so
whole
he's
entire
just-
caravan?
People and supplies, I think it was what he said.
We're escorting people and supplies. We're human trafficking.
Because they're doing construction on the road. And I think some people might have died, so they needed more people.
That sounds about right.
I think that's what that dude was saying. I've got bad memory. I should probably take notes.
She says all that to the guy. Even the notes part.
Okay. So he kind of just like looks at all of you, saying like, "That was a lot of explaining," and he kind of just like turns away from you, and doesn't really talk much beyond that point. As he turns, you can see a sword, kind of like lashed onto his belt, with a very nice ornate dragon on it.
Mm-hmm.
You would like to own a dragon pet one day.
So, you guys just kind of make yourself at home. Oh wait, I can't see anything on the stream side. Hold on a second. You guys can make your way inside if you like.
To this building right below us.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why there's a fog of war here.
Not for me.
I have fog of war.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
There's some stairs.
Especially the big guys. We're about to get swifty.
More stairs.
Hold on a second.
Should I say, should wait there?
Don't advance too much, or else you're gonna die.
Alright, I'm staying by the stairs.
Not because there's any danger. I just like to threaten people.
Yeah, there's no danger. There's
Rude.
literally no icon. Other than a couple sexy women.
Dan, just because there's no icons doesn't mean there's not danger. Remember that there's a hidden layer on my game.
Oh.
Okay.
Sexy laser.
So, what would you guys like to do?
What are we looking at?
You're
Over
looking
in here.
You're looking at a building that has a ton of provisions inside.
2 stories.
Are these supposed to be our rooms?
No, they're not your rooms. You can't just walk into them.
There's
They're
a bunch of rooms.
yeah, there's a
Well,
bunch of rooms.
It's not there.
Hold on a second.
Those are haystacks. If that's what you want to be in your room, then go for it.
What was that guy's name? The charter company guy's name?
Ardred?
Ardred? I guess since we're all just like standing around, I'm just gonna I kind of chuckle to myself and be like, Ardred gave me another easy job to do again.
Okay. Why is... Hold on a second.
I was expecting zombies.
Jeez, Tim.
He
I'm
said
expecting more than a
zombies.
fight.
Who said zombies?
Ardred. He told Rena that we might encounter zombies, and she freaked out.
Okay, so I'm gonna move you guys into this room. So this is a room that you guys are allowed to go into. This can sleep 6 people.
Oops.
Just a haystack.
Gotta sleep on the floor.
Dan. Jesus.
Well, what about the second floor? The second floor looks like there's furniture and stuff. Well, actually, no. There's only like.
Well,
2.
Dan, we're not on the second floor yet.
No.
So the
Acid orgies. Can I roll for initiative?
For an orgy?
You're gonna have to fight Merman on that one.
Dan, do a dex saving throw to see if you end up fucking this hay and then getting maggots in your scrotum.
Okay.
oh.
I got maggots.
Not
8
again.
of them.
Jamna's with us.
Jamna is with you.
Okay.
Gemna?
The gnome,
Oh, right. Oh my god, I
Lady.
forgot about her. Yeah.
she's still with us.
Oh, she's still around? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys are free to take up this room. As you kind of go in and out of the room, you guys are free to go in and out of the room if you like. You notice that Bog, the half orc, his name is Bog. Sorry, just ruined that for you. But his name is Bog. He's
Wade Bog?
Wade Bog. So Wader here. No, so Bog is directing laborers to carry these crates into the warehouse. You're already in the main room when Bog turns around and says, "What are you doing in here?"
What?
Wait, where is he?
Who's he talking to?
He's looking at all of you.
Where is he in this room?
Oh,
You guys don't see him. I don't have an icon for him.
Okay.
I thought we were allowed in here.
I'm gonna put my pants on and go like, excuse me, we're having an orgy. No.
What is he again? An orc? What is he?
He's a
Half orc.
He's a
Half
half
orc?
orc.
We're part of the charting company. We've been escorting the people that brought all the stuff.
He's like, okay, you can stay in that room, but don't get lost.
I mean, is there any way to get lost in here?
It means don't put your nose in other people's business, dwarf. And he walks
Is
away.
there anything else here I can do to pass my time besides being in this room with all these other people?
Hi. Any place to go for a pub? Maybe a drink?
And then he looks at all of you and is like, no.
Adric might not have sent us on an adventure, but it's pretty much like he sent us to hell, huh?
Pretty much.
So, as you're kind of like peeking around, you can see that they're hauling the crates down the set of stairs to the south of where you guys are right now.
Well, that's the downstairs.
To the downstairs.
Those were the upstairs. The upside down place, okay. Oh, so level 2 means like level 2 underground level 2, like a basement. Right?
What are you seeing, Dan?
Everything.
What are your alpha seeing, boy?
I'm seeing sight beyond sight, that's for sure. Am I supposed to see all this, Carlos, or is?
I don't know. Did that give you too much vision?
Dude, I see everything. I see level 2. I see, yes.
How do you see so much?
Yeah. That's why I said I see some pretty ladies. My third eye sees all.
How the hell are you seeing all that shit?
I don't know. Do you want to come over and see like, through my thing? Maybe through my thing? Or it's probably yours, or what? Oh.
I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I'm losing track of the story. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted.
I can stop right here. I mean, my mom wants me to go clean early, and there's a big